Welcome to AltSpace. If this is your first time using AltSpace, this is the video for you. If you happen to be on AussieGuy92.com viewing this video, you're in the right place. Welcome to AltSpace. Here we go. Wait a minute, we have to agree to all the T's and C's, so let's do that. Great. Now, how do we get started? I'm using the 2D client. I've already got an account. If not, you can create an account here. Yada yada yada. Shouldn't show you that, but we're going to exit out. You need a Microsoft account to sign in, so sign in using an account and create one if you haven't so. However, you do have access to a guest account, which allows you to go basically just to the comms campfire and also to your home. Assuming that you have signed in and created an account, you really want to customize your avatar. This default look does not vibe with a lot of people who know AltSpace well. So make sure you change your look. It will, I will say that it's probably better for you to change it to anything but this than go without changing it at all. So if you want to be crazy, be all pink, blue, crazy hairstyles, all that sort of stuff, it is much better for you to be your own self than it is to be this default avatar. I guess sucks to be you if that really does look like you. But the other thing I will add, if you have signed up to AltSpace in the past, you'll need to sign in here using an AltSpace VR account. Now I'm logged in and looking handsome. I'm going to go to my main menu. Now, the very first thing you want to do is go to your menu and you want to enable a few things. Where is it? General. Alright. Tick these two so that they are ticked on. You want to participate in the early access program and enable World's Beta. I could get into why, so many reasons why you need this, but to put it shortly, trust me, you want to enable both of them. If these were turned off, I'll probably lose interest in AltSpace very quickly and you wouldn't be able to browse any worlds. So make sure they're ticked on. You'll see worlds appear. We'll start with some of the basic settings. Here you can change your online status. Keep these two on, of course. Personal space allows you to toggle the bubble so that anyone coming into your proximity, you will not see them. This can also be activated by your dial as well on the menu screen in-game. Here you can pause messaging if you don't want messages to appear. However, if you do appear offline or appear to do not disturb, you will not get messages on your screen, so just keep that in mind. Moving on to comfort settings, mine looks a little bit differently. If you're using a headset, you will have different settings. You'll want to change some of the settings to fit your personal needs. I can't tell you what to change or what to enable because it's personal comfort. Now, if you're walking around and you're getting tunnel vision, that looks like you're looking through a toilet roll, there will be a setting here called blinders and you'll just turn it off. It's very easy to disable. A lot of people disable it, but also there would be people that need it. So it's on by default, but you'll probably find you'll want to turn it off. Display settings again are different for me because I'm using the 2D client, but if you're experiencing a heavy world, sometimes turning down your render settings will help and allow you to be in a heavier world. For audio, again, it's slightly different because I'm on PC, but the ones that you need to take note of, especially, is the environment volume. On PC, it's highly recommended that you use a headset so that you don't get feedback. In items, on worlds that have flight enabled, you'll be able to access the flight tool. If you're on PC, you'll need to enable flight here instead. You will not be able to use the flight tool if you are using a 2D client, but you will still be able to fly if you enable it, which allows you just to basically move your head to fly up. The other tabs to be aware of is the Discover, where you can go to your home and you can go to the Commons Campfire. Commons Campfire is a great way to meet new people, but also you can go to the events, go to all, and then you'll be able to see what events are active, and you can visit any event that's listed. In the Worlds tab, you can see the latest active worlds. It should be noted that not all people will host their parties as an event. Some people will just load up a world and let people come in and do what they want to do. So be sure to check this tab as well as the events tab while you're browsing for things to do on AltSpace. The Friends tab allows you to delete friends, message them if they're online, or go to them if you can. Some people will be in private worlds where you won't be able to go to them, so if you're having trouble meeting up with someone, best thing to do is send them a message. In this interface, you can also manage your block list, and you can also search for people on AltSpace by username. I also want to touch on the enter codes. Enter codes work with events and worlds. Rather than try and find through your favorites and everything, your favorite world, you can just type in the code. It's usually about 5 letters or numbers, and it allows you to go there in a heartbeat. I have a world code I'm going to use, so I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to go back to AltSpace. I'm going to click into here and type in the code. See, my world comes up, and then I can choose to enter that world. A little shortcut, but will sure to save you some time. I almost forgot, when you favourite a world, your favourites will appear here. Also, when you create a world, you'll be able to find them here. You don't need to favourite your own worlds, you can just go to My Worlds and it should show up.